Patriots UDFA wide receiver Jeff Thomas was a full go for the first time on Thursday. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar. It was a full padded practice, really competitive. How did Jeff Thomas look to you?
Jeff Thomas is on the board, Sierra, with 2 catches in 7-on-7 drills, something that a lot of Patriots fans have been waiting to see. What is he going to look like at live reps in practice? And what we saw out there is that his speed is definitely a factor. He has the ability to run by guys and make defenders open up and respect that speed. And the 2 catches that he did have were coming back to the quarterback, comeback routes along the sideline, where he opened up that speed and then just stopped on a dime, was able to lose the defensive back and create openings for himself. The one thing that I continue to see out of him, though, on the negative side, is that he is very, very slight frame. This is not a guy that's very thick or well-built. He's got skinny legs, skinny torso, and I wonder if he's going to be able to get off of physical coverage if he can't get off the line of scrimmage. Guys like J.C. Jackson, for instance, are going to ride him up and down the field, and is he going to be able to create that separation and open up his strides to use that speed if he can't get off the line of scrimmage? That's going to be what ultimately decides if he's going to make the team, if he's going to have an impact in this league, is if he can be good enough in his releases at the line to be able to get away from physical corners.
And it seems like there's a lot of fringe wide receivers right now on this roster, but people like Gunnar Olszewski, Damari Byrd are really cementing themselves as pretty much locks. And then you have a Devin Ross who's been impressive. Is it too little too late for Thomas to try and actually make this final roster?
Well, I don't think it is too little too late, for the main reason being is that I think this coaching staff really wants Jeff Thomas to succeed. All offseason in the virtual meetings, we heard nothing but good things about how locked in Jeff Thomas was, and everything is about football for him right now, and all the issues that he had in college, off the field and in the locker room, were not carrying over to New England. And then we obviously know about the physical abilities. So I don't know if he's going to make the 53. Maybe they end up sneaking him on the practice squad and using one of those spots, those protection spots, to make sure another team doesn't poach him after the initial roster cut down. But in terms of what he did out there today, you saw the skill set at work. You saw the speed, certainly. And I think the Patriots would love to keep him around just to see if they can get somebody that can stretch the defense. Damari Byrd's been decent out here, but I think that he's more of an intermediate deep threat where his speed is really not something that's changing the factor over the top of the defense. He's not stretching the field. He's more using that speed to set up things coming back to the quarterback at the intermediate level, whereas Thomas can probably win over the top a little bit more successfully and stretch the field for the offense. So I think the Patriots coaching staff wanted to stick around. That's always a good thing. And, a couple of weeks at training camp practice probably won't change the fact that they see a future for him here in this league and on this team.
Well, for our daily Patriots training camp coverage, you can find it on our website at clnsmedia.com and on our YouTube channel at Patriots Press Pass.
Patriots Training Camp Central is brought to you by Manscaped. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code MAXWELL20 at manscaped.com. Take your grooming game to the next level.